Still talking matters of agriculture, Uganda has a grain policy, together with a strategy to see that it's implemented and turned around the fortunes of the country in that particular subsector. Now, not so many people know about the details in this policy. We unpack that policy today and try to pick the minds of the different players in the sector to find out where the sector lies today and where it wants to be. Rapidly increasing East African population, coupled with fairly good economic growth across the region, are now cited as major drivers of grains consumption, especially maize in the region. It is indeed no surprise that Uganda looks to the region as its major grains market. However, a combination of factors such as dominance of informal operators in this sector is threatening to dampen its potential. The informal seed system, for instance, controls more than 80% of the market and is highly unregulated, marked by a lot of illicit grain seed trade. Government is, however, today keen on retouching this picture.
The ministry developed a policy which was approved in 2015, and this policy came up as a result of our grain failing to get market. I remember in 2013-2014, when World Food Program stopped buying grains from Uganda as a result of the poor quality and the inconsistency in supplies.
The policy, according to government, is critical in guaranteeing benefits from the grain subsector to farmers and government through stipulating standards, especially at this time, where post-harvest losses are estimated at over 40%.
The vision of this policy is to have a globally competitive sector that can support food security, revenue incomes, increased incomes, and job creation. Among other objectives is to address the issue of storage infrastructure, bulking, and the smallholder farms, making sure that, yes, we can handle post-harvest handling in a proper manner.
This effort is today complemented by critical development partners that have made interventions across the grain value chain and extending support to both government and the private sector.
A serious and specifically of the grains is one of our value chains. Like I mentioned earlier, it is actually our second flagship in terms of interventions. It takes most of our money. And the key areas we have been intervening for the serious value chain, one, we're trying to improve the issue of post-harvest handling. And post-harvest handling mainly affects both the farmer, the smallholder farmers, and agribusinesses. As you are aware, our model involves working with agribusinesses who act as catalysts, and they work with smallholder farmers. So this is our area of intervention. We do post-harvest handling. We've also tried to look at areas of value addition. But the one which is coming very common now, where we are intervening in this area of value chain, is issues of development of standards and, creating a regulatory framework.
In this concerted effort, the private sector, the main beneficiaries, are also participating in improving the grain value chain beyond the short-term aim, normally, of profit motivation.
We've got 300 groups of farmers with a number of 15,000 individual farmers.